Welcome, welcome, welcome. Court channel. Court here. So there's that. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Seriously, Luce? Yeah. Of course you are. You like seeing, huh? Let me get up and let you out now. Let you all up in my space. No, come on. Oh, come on, go. See ya. Love you though. Love you though. I love you. I love you. I love you. Guys, I still can't find my mouse. Super frustrating. Is it in here? I had to peek. I still feel like I'm gonna find it. I don't know. I just do. I don't know, yo. I don't know. But anywho, let's do raw love. All right, now until the 23rd. Let's do my Aquarians. All right. Anyways, yeah. I'll do an air element. I gotta do an air element, yeah. That was weird. That just felt like Pisces. But that would make sense because I've said my Aquarians have Pisces in them, some of them. It just kind of felt like I was talking about like the changes of wind, okay? And how like the winds and the weather pattern, like certain stuff is changing. Damn, I keep getting the chills. Yeah. Damn. Whoa. Okay. So there's that, guys. Anyhow. Alright, roll on my aquas. My aquas, my aquas. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? For real? Feeling this one though. Wanna know why? Because it's you guys. I have plenty. Alright, I'm going to do a couple more of these. I don't know why. I'm going to do less of those then because I want to now. Because more needs to be said. So, with these, I guess. So, there's that. Damn. Alright. What are you guys doing right now? What is wrong with my little aquas? Alright, look at. Oh. I was feeling good energy. I just got thrown off. I got my Four of Wands reversed. So I don't know if we're talking stability there or not. We got the Ten of Cups. I feel like there's so much on my board right now. I don't even. We have you, Page of Swords. We have the Moon reversed. We have narrow-mindedness. We have the Emperor. We have the Empress, okay? And sitting right next to the Empress, you know, you got confusion, the Ten of Cups, but you also have You also have a breakthrough and coming out of hangman mode, and then the star and the fool child and the reflection and the negativity and ecstasy and time space. I don't even understand. This is like too much for me to understand, and I had to throw all these. Like, I don't. What the F's? Are you guys struggling? Oh, damn. You guys are opening me right up. I didn't have this all day. Ugh. I feel like I'm seeing things. We have aspiration, and it's like, where's yours? Okay, and it's like something makes you happy, but it's like you have the inner knowing, but you didn't take advantage of it or something. Like, I don't know. I feel like you gotta give a message about truths, and you don't know how to go about it, and it's your Empress, and it's like, so you're confused, but you know there's a breakthrough, okay? Because I can feel that. Like, you're having a spiritual breakthrough right now. Because the universe held you up for you to follow your destiny, and it's like, the fool child's still reversed, so it's like, damn, like, they're like, go on this journey, and you're like, I don't know. You're thinking about it, like, you're reflecting on things that probably have happened or played out, but like, you're thinking about them in a negative way. Like, there's like love, but I don't think you know why. And it's like, they've been trying to wake you up for a while to see something clearly, and you weren't having it. Like, there's been plenty of times that they try to show you what was happening, and you plucked it out. Like, did you never want to fall in love? Because that's what's happening. They're giving you a wake-up call to love right here. Someone can make you happy, but you're thinking about it wrong. What are you doing? Nikki. I feel like with this card, like I explained, like, did Pisces have this card? I just said you felt like Pisces. I just got the chills again. I feel like you have beliefs, okay? And it's like, you're not willing to expand. You're like, damn. You feel like you have, like, 4 heads right now. Like all these thoughts. Like, you know what? Like, you're not being open to seeing something, and the universe is clearly opening you up to see something, and you're like, what? It's like you're in disbelief. Like, you know what's crazy? That I just was like, 555. I'm like, I can't believe I just drew you 15 cards, but 555 is change. Like, you're in the midst of change. But I don't know if you're trying to fight it with that being reversed. Something makes you happy. You got the Emperor right here, as I was just about to say, yeah, Empress. And it's like, okay. Yeah, you're not seeing something. the Emperor again. I feel like it just wants to be like right here. These cards aren't ready to talk to me. I'm not seeing something. So, right in the dead of the center, you know, you're going to have a breakthrough. But here's the deal. Like, stop being so negative, Nelly. Do you understand me? Like, why? Why are you struggling following your path? Like, why are you struggling on this spiritual journey? Like, not to be like an ass, but I'm just, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, tell me about aspiration. Four of Cups reversed. So it's like, you have no pleasure for life right now. Like, you have no pleasure for life right now. I feel like you don't feel like blending anything together. Tell me about the Four Cups. And normal tarot, but I'm not reading it like that. All right, you got the Five of Pentacles. You're not talking to somebody with the Seven. Okay, damn. What the frig is wrong? What? Something about, if someone's not talking to you, you're not talking to somebody. But I don't see how you're not talking to this person because you're using vulgar language. Or maybe you're not talking because of the vulgar language. Like, I don't know. Like, are you pissed off about a missed opportunity? Like, what is going on with you? Ten of Cups. Got the Hierophant reversed, so it's like the Sun reversed under the Ten of Cups. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo. I don't feel it like that. I just feel like, I think you feel like, what's going on in my world right now? Like, what? Like, you're pissed off. Are you pissed off at, like, spirit? Like, unless you just got out of, like, a relationship or you're just thinking about it. But this is like, I guess it's a possibility, but, like, that's not where it wants me to go towards, because that doesn't matter. Tell me about the Noah. Damn. You got the Devil reversed with the Six of Pence reversed. Like, this wasn't successful. I don't know if you were dealing with a fire sign that is no longer in the picture. If lies came out, tell me about... What is going on with you? You got multiple things going on with you right now. You are literally having, like, a spiritual wake-up call, and you're literally getting out of something, and you're literally lingering in negative energy, too. And it's like, you could be dealing with a Cappy, I don't know, but, like, not when I got the universe and time, space, and a spiritual journey, and the Hangman and the star. I mean, this is destiny all over the board, and it's like, again, you're not focusing on what I think you should be focusing on. I got a headache. Wicked headache right now. The Four of Pence, earthly power. What with the Four of Wands? Like, what are you trying to perfect right now? You're trying to perfect something, and I don't know if it's money in your bank account. Like, I don't know what you're trying to perfect. You're trying to perfect something, and it's like, I think you have the inner knowing that whatever you just got yourself out of is no good, but you're not happy about it. But it's lingering. I don't like when things linger like that. I don't... But maybe you need to see something that you weren't seeing. Well, I don't... What are you trying to perfect? The truth? Are you trying to perfect a story? Whatever it is you're trying to perfect is screwing with you. Like, you're so narrow-mindedness right now. Like, I don't even know, like... I feel like you should be wrapped in a cocoon because you're not ready to come out. The Knight of Swords reverse. So it's like with the Nine of Swords reverse. So it's like it's coming out of all of that. And it's like, here we go again with the wind and the breeze. It's like you're fighting it. Like with the King of Cups upright. And it's like, okay, so I think you're pissed off because you... What the... What? See, this is too many cards. I don't... Like, this is not what I wanted to do. Sorry. But, like, I don't even know where we're going with this. You cut off... Yeah, I just did that. Knight of Swords. Cut off the King of Cups. And now the King of Cups is pissed. No new start with the Empress. Alright. The Blasted Tower. The tower came in and shut that shit down. Alright. Like, the universe ended that stuff. Ended it. Done. You're confused. You're like, what? Like, what just happened? Like, what? Like, what? You're baffled. Sorry about confusion. What a strife. It happened in a swiftness. You're like, what? Alright. You're just baffled with what took place. And I'm going to tell you why I feel like that all just happened is because you weren't listening to the divine. You weren't following your path. You weren't following your destiny. And they came in and tore some stuff up. And you're baffled right now. You're like, it happens so quick, you don't even know how it happens, all right? Hermit, yeah, like, that's what happened, all right? They're like, where have you been? They're like, where have you been, my little Aquas, okay? Because they've been trying to wake you up, and you've been in a scenario that's been no good for you for way too long. And you were okay with it. You settled for average, and the universe is like, no, nope. So you're coming out of it. Like, they put you in it to change your perspective, but, like, the King of Wands, it's like, you're still, like, baffled, but you're still kind of pissed. I'm going to tell you why, because it's like, was it a little bit of a breakthrough? Yeah, but, like, you just don't understand how or why, and I don't know if you're feeling forced. I don't know what you're feeling right now, but I'm telling you, like, they're screaming at you to, like, have the strength to get on your chariot and freaking move forward. Like, we enlightened you. Like, and you're just like, I don't know. I don't know. And they're like, what is it you don't know? Like, they're like, do you want me to put you back? They're like, how How much of your life do you want them to restrict until you realize you need to change your perspective to follow your destiny? And you're still like, no. I got a freaking headache. 2 of Cups. They put you in hangman mode so you would realize that with the Knight of Wands, all right, they're just like, push, like, come on, like, you can do this. Like, the Knight of Pence is reversed. Like, they're like, get off of this pen and get off of this horse and get onto this horse. Like, consume the Aries energy and get on it. Like, you've been procrastinating way too long to go to this other particular soulmate or your twin. Aquarius, yeah, we're doing Aquarius. You've been waiting way too long for this. They're like, what are you doing? And you're just like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. You want me to change my perspective? They're trying, and I don't think you're having it. All right. But they're not gonna let you be the average Joe. I was just saying that with somebody. This is like rushing winds. This is the Princess of Swords reversed. Okay, so it's like this would be you, but it's like it's illusionary with the 779. Okay, like the 9 of Pentacles is here underneath the star, underneath destiny. Okay, and it's like, I don't know if you're still worried about your independence. Whatever you were in was very unfulfilling, and they want you to realize that it was illusionary. Like they cut this out of your life because it was illusionary. Like you were having visions that didn't exist. Like you might be having visions right now that do exist, but because you weren't recognizing the visions that they were giving you before that really did exist, but you put them in different categories. Like you put them in cups. Like you were seeing, like you were fighting and you were seeing stuff that wasn't there. And they're just like, no, like we're not, you can't do this no more. We have to cut you off. Okay. Because your relationship that you were in, whatever scenario you were with, whether it was a group of friends, whether it was work, whether it was a parent, whether it was a girlfriend or a boyfriend, it was unfulfilling. And the universe is like, no, I have to take that from you because what are you doing? Like, no, like you're single now, okay? You don't have an option. You're single, and because you were seeing stuff that wasn't there. I don't know what you were seeing, but they weren't having it. All right, so there's that. They're like, no, you were going to go on a new journey, and you're still like, no. You're battling with the universe. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. My goodness. How do you not see that? The 9 of Wands. Have strength to take this effing journey, they're saying. Like, I'm getting frustrated with you. I think they're super frustrated with you. I am playing. I keep forgetting I'm doing my Aquariums, too. This is weird. Have strength. Have strength to take a spiritual journey. So, to do what it is you're meant to do. To love what it is you're meant to love in life. Tell me about the 9 of Wands. They're like screaming at you to go. All right, the King of Swords. That's you, reverse. You're like, I don't know what I want to do. Like, damn. It's not funny though. They're literally screaming at you right now to take this journey. All right, this is the Fool Child. This is a 0. This is a brand new start. This is a brand new start. All right, that can be beautiful. All you have to do is take the strength to do it. And you're like, nope. Nope, I'm not doing it. And then we got the Ace of Swords, and it's like, I feel like it should be reversed, but it's upright. And I feel like it's like reversed because it's like, I don't know, like I don't want anyone to be forced to talk to somebody, but like it's not like it's being forced, but you're being pushed. So it's like I want to put it back in, but it belongs on the board. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Ace of... The Queen of Wands. All right, so you got to go to this Queen of Wands. Damn, she's reversed too. All right, that's with your Queen of Cups. So it's like this woman, okay? I don't know if there's two in the picture now, all right? Maybe because you're with the Two of Worlds, it's you're reflecting. But like the wand is out of the picture, the fire is out of the picture, and the Cancer's up, and the fire is literally looking over here at like the... You don't want to speak the truth or share emotions, and it's literally going to stop your life if you don't. Okay, there's that. Tell me about negativity. I'm not digging into that pile because I don't like the way it just made me feel. So we have the Chariot reversed, all right? So you put a halt to it, or they put a halt to things, all right? Because you're being too negative. Like, stop being so effing negative and start loving life again, all right? You have no... I feel like you have no self-love right now. I'm not kidding you. It's just truly how I feel, because it's like, I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe you're fighting destiny so hard. Why? Why are you so afraid of your destined path? I don't understand. You guys are my Aquarians. You've been doing this for a while. I don't understand why you're doing this. And the Hangman reversed again. So it's like you're coming out of it. And when you do, because you have to change your perspective. So when you do, you know, you're going to find self-love. You're going to find love. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. So they had no choice but to hold, all right? Like, you're trying to dominate how you feel. You're trying to dominate so you don't have to tell how you feel. Like, that's a problem. Like, you don't want to speak the truth. You don't want to tell somebody how you feel. Like, I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but I don't. Like, are you literally halting? Like, tell me about the Two of Wands. The Nine of Cups reversed. Like, does it not make you happy? Like, it doesn't make you happy to think about love? Like, it's kind of sad. I feel like you're just scared, but like, why are you scared of happiness? I don't... Eight of Cups reversed. I mean, something's unjustified. This whole scenario is unjustified, but you can be victorious at it. But it's like, you abandoned whatever this... You had a chance with somebody before right here, okay? Your soulmate, your twin, somebody, and you abandoned them, and you walked in a different direction. And it was unjustified, okay? You thought you were going to be victorious with it, but you weren't, because the universe came in and shut that shit down, because you're not that average freaking Joe. All right? And are you happy right now? No. All right? But it's like, time, space, place. I don't... The Knight of Cups, again, you don't want to talk, all right? With the Eight of Pentacles, like, it's like, you're going to come out of, like, feeling like there's a loss of pleasure, okay? And it's like, you want your 10 of Cups? Go freaking get your 10 of Cups. Like, you want it? Like, have it. Like, but you feel defeated. You feel, you have the two best cards right here, like, in this one pile with the Eight of Pence and the 10 of Cups, saying, you know, you want love of life. You want to take this journey. You want to explore. You want this, and work together with this person and have your 10 of Cups. But it's like, you don't... Like, you're feeling a little guilty, all right? More defeated than anything. And I kind of feel like See the star reversed. Like, you don't want to heal. Like, you don't want to make the effort. All right. They're telling you to have freaking strength, but you don't want to make the choice. It's like, because you got to tell freaking secrets, and you don't want to. Temperance is even reversed. Unless you were dealing with a Sag. You're definitely dealing with fire. But I'm really starting to feel bad for my cross watchers, because it's like, I mean, I feel bad for my Aquarians. I gotta fix that. But, like, I don't want my cross watchers to think that this person has, like, love, but, like, doesn't know how to express or love, and doesn't know how to get to where they're supposed to be. They've been fighting it for so long. So they're like, why change now? But, like, the universe literally put things to a halt so they could move forward, okay? But in the end, it's like, they know what they can have, but they're still fighting it. It's like, have the strength, all right? You're trying, and then it was invincible. So it's like, we're still trying to be invincible, and the universe is saying, no, have the effing strength to go to this person, and you're still not. You're fighting it. But I'm telling you, you won't be fighting it much longer, because you don't have an option. I can see it clear as day. You're about to go through a kick-ass awakening, and I don't know how you're gonna feel about this. Like, I'm talking, like, the universe wants you to play. Like, let go of your past and freaking play. All right? Like, I don't know what you're doing. It's like, I don't even want to pull anymore, but I feel like I need to. I don't know why. Damn, why do I feel a need to give you all these cards? Like, really? You're sitting in freaking chaos right now. Be the warrior and get yourself out of the freaking chaos, is what they're saying. Like, be the warrior that you are, that they know you are. And it's like, you're freaking fighting it. All this chaos, you're at your 9, so you're getting out of it, all right? And there's a 2, all right? Like, they're like, let's go. My child, you have nothing to fear. I'm here to remind you that after the storm is cleared, life will begin again and better than before. The silly thing is, if you refuse to take shelter, you will get soaked. You have a lot of damage to repair, but if you create the chaos, you have to clean it all up yourself. But if others cause it, you must step out of the way and wait out the storm. You will be glad you did. A good thing to say is no drama. So I think you might have stepped out of it, but you're still kind of dwelling on it, okay? You got to get that out of your head. You got to get that man or woman out of your head. I'm telling you. And then you got the warrior. Whatever you experience right now, all will be well if your question is regarding love. This card represents somebody who is deeply committed, protected, and kind to you. Friendship and love are scarce, and these are the qualities important in a relationship to grow. If this person does not have these qualities, then move on. Therefore, I will send you somebody that does, a true warrior spirit. Remember, life is about learning and disconcerting who is true and who is not. There is also another message here for you to consider. Do you embody these qualities yourself? Now is a new time to think about how committed you are to your path, okay? But you're not. You're not committed to your path. That's why they're saying, friggin', I'ma up and get on your horse and be out. Get out of this chaos. Once and for all, please. Please. Like, I'm aggravated. They must be like, they love you, but they are aggravated. Like, what? They've stepped in, and I think you're seeing things, but you're not. You're seeing the real things now. Before you weren't, now you are. And you're not happy about it. You're not. You don't understand why. You're like, why is this happening? Like, why did this just happen? Well, it happened because you've been fighting this for a really, really, really long time. They've been trying to open your eyes for a really, really, really long time now, and you've just been like blatantly like, and more advice for my Aquarians. It's like they want to talk. That's the last one I'm doing, because I already pulled more than enough. Like, I want to get myself out of this energy. Like, damn. No, thank you. I'll pass. I pass. Belonging. Visions. I knew you were seeing things. I hope you're not freaked out. They're trying to tell you whatever you're seeing right now, don't panic. Eventually, like, it's going to fulfill you. I don't think what you're seeing right now is going to fulfill you. I think you're seeing visions. You're seeing things of, like, past lives. You're seeing things. You're being awoken, and I don't think you like the way you're being awoken. I think it's startling you more than anything, and you don't know what to think, and you got questions, but you don't know how to question. And I think you have a link that you can talk to, and you won't talk to that link. So there's that too. Okay. Coming into the house of the night, for when you choose this symbol, you have joined the community of friendship secrets, only scarce between so many people, and only scarce with chosen ones. You are chosen to belong. You are home. Be at home with yourself as well. Learn to be comfortable in your own skin. When I choose you, this symbol, know that I, Nyx, the goddess of night, have chosen you. My dear one, I know you have been searching your whole life for a sense of belonging, a feeling of home and acceptance. So it's probably like you've been living your life like an average Joe, but you know something's been off. Well, yeah, it's been off because it's not your real life. It's not it's not the life you're meant to take, to do the path you're on, and it took you so damn long to figure it out. And I don't know if you quite figured it out yet, but you're in the mist and you're seeing things, and you're seeing your future. I mean, you're seeing things. You're seeing your past. You're seeing your future. I mean, you're having quite the awakening right now. And when you choose a symbol, it means no matter what you lose in your life, something better will always replace it. So let's say what I've been saying this whole entire time. Like, this is not your path. Like, you weren't the average Joe. You weren't meant to be this person up here. You were meant to be with this person and go on a certain journey. All right, they gave you somebody, and you're fighting it. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. I'm more worried about you and self-love. Okay. But you have somebody to take this journey with, to have that 10 of Cups. But you've known that for a very long time. In the day of the house of the night, there will be a beautiful young vampire who will lost some mark, but will gain great vision into the future. Even if it feels like a devastating loss at the moment, you will have so much to gain. If your question is about the future, choose another card. This magical vision is something that you're going to receive temporary power to see the future in this vast place. For positivity and potential, your next card will provide insight of these conditions ahead of you. To know your future is to be prepared. Well, the one underneath that, I showed it to you already, because I knew that was going to say grab another one. It was fulfillment, okay? So it's like, if you want that, go get it, all right? But I don't need to keep telling you guys. I've been telling my Aquas for how long to go after what fulfills you, but you've been stopping it because I think you're so damn worried about, I don't know. That's just it. I wish I knew so I could help you. But I don't, all right? So it's like, even after all these cards, it's like, I still know exactly where you're at, but you're still, and so don't you, but you're fighting it, okay? You're fighting this, and I think you know, like, okay, I have to let go of the past in order to have a future, but the 3 of Cups, see the abundance part, like in the High Priestess, all right? So it's like the Silver Star. It's like the next up, the other star that's on the star, all right? So it's like, all right? But it's like, I don't know why you can't accept it. All right, you can have that 3 of Cups, that 10 of Cups. You can, with your star, with your destined path, and you're not having it. All right. So for my cross watchers, I really don't think it has anything to do with you. I think it's just like they're just fighting it. You're dealing with a very, very stubborn Aqua. All right, that's fighting this. I got a lot of Aquas that are stubborn. I'm more worried about you healing it and getting through this journey that you're still trying to fight, that they're not going to let you continue to fight whether you do it with this person or not. I think they just want you to do it, all right? But if you want to tag along, you can have a tag along. But I think the most important for you is just go after your 10 of Cups that you know you can have. You know it's your future, and it's like you're having a little bit of a breakthrough. You are changing your perspective, but you're not changing it in the right way, okay? So they're going to keep hanging you up until you figure that out. I hope you understand that. Like, they're not going to let you go back to certain stuff. Like, it's just not going to happen, all right? Like, They will continuously keep blocking your butt until you figure this out. All right, it's that simple. Like you're just like I said with another group. I don't remember which it was, but you're not the average Joe. The universe is not going to allow you to be the average Joe. So there's that. Um, ring the alarm. They're definitely ringing the alarm on your butt. All right. They're like knock knock ding dong. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Where have you been? Oh, there you are. Okay. Are you ready to talk? No. Best of luck with that. Bye, guys.